Hello, Capricorn Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I channel messages from creative expression such as movies, books, and music, and I'm excited and honored to be doing this reading for you today. For this series, I will be channeling messages from Keke Palmer quotes. I just recently seen Jordan Peele's new film, Nope, and while I wasn't a fan of it, while I genuinely love Get Out and Us, I was still excited to see what Jordan Peele's new film entailed. And Keke Palmer is one of the main stars in it. And I was very drawn to her. I thought she had a lot of sassiness and divine feminine energy, and I was very drawn to her. So when I was looking up quotes from her, because I was interested in channeling messages from her quotes, I came across a article on Google that was called 30 quotes from Keke Palmer that are inspirational. And as I was reading through them, I was thinking to myself, wow, she really is wise too. So I'm willing to bet she is a light worker. And I thought it would be cool to channel some messages from her quotes. They're not from her movies. These are things that she has personally said. So how the reading will work, Capricorn. I have channeled 12 different messages, and I have written them on slips of paper. Spirit will pull one out for you, and then we'll do an intuitive card reading to get some additional messages. So let's see which Keke Palmer quote has a message for you, Capricorn. We have, you can do anything as long as you don't stop believing. When it is meant to be, it will be. You just have to follow your heart. You can do anything as long as you don't stop believing. When it is meant to be, it will be. You just have to follow your heart. The first deck of cards that we are using, Capricorn, is the Zombie Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Capricorn souls? We have the Magician. Next, we're going to pull a card from the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Fire Ant. Next, we'll pull a card from the Keepers of Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Kali Ma, Facing Fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. And your final message will come from the Moonology deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Capricorn souls? Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Okay, Capricorn. So with your quote, you can do anything as long as you don't stop believing. So Spirit is really pointing out your beliefs right now, and to believe that you can do anything you want to do. And it's very interesting because the first card that came out is the Magician, which is all about manifestation and being a powerful manifester. Spirit is pointing out your ability to create anything that you want. And they're saying that everything that, is in your life right now, you have created it, you have manifested it. You've manifested some really amazing things. And I'm also seeing there's times where you manifested things that you would rather not prefer. So this is why Spirit is saying to believe that you can do anything you want to do, because that's how powerful of a manifester you are. This is one of the first cards in the tarot deck, and it exudes a very powerful energy. And see, the guy in the card is a scientist. He's not even one of the zombies. This is a zombie tarot deck. He's a really intellectual person who is creating all these things in the lab, like figuring out cures for people. So you may also be somebody who helps heal. You could be a healer, is what I'm picking up on. You may also practice potions. Some of you, I'm seeing, could very well be a witch. And there are many different kinds of witches. I'm hearing white witch in general, but I'm also hearing a lot of you like sapphic type of books, or books that are dark in nature or have spells and are about witches in general. Some of you may read a lot about witches, is what I'm seeing, because I'm just drawn to like his little cauldron that he has on the card here where he's creating things. You may create healing medicines, holistic healing for people. And see, there is a zombie on the card, but it's all a matter of like what type of magician this person wants to be, because he's also got like this saw in his hand here, which is kind of frightening here, but it's creating something to better the world is the main energy that I'm getting from the card. So I feel like there was a time where the energy felt much like this zombie laying on this table, where you feel helpless, like nobody could help you with anything. And Spirit wants you to know that you exude the energy of the magician. That's how powerful you are. And with the fire ant card next to this, it's also this energy of recognizing that you have a lot of support and help around you, because ants, they work together to create, that you're not creating alone, that you don't have to do this all alone. And see how all of the ants, they're just circling together. They're working on creating something. And in the center is an energy of red, orange, and yellow. So there is an emphasis on working on your lower 3 chakras, getting those in balance, because with the root, that can perpetuate a lot of fear when it is not in alignment, when it is not cleansed, when it is not balanced. And if you're manifesting from a fearful place, you're going to continue to manifest fearful situations based off of the fear that you are feeling. So Spirit wants you to know that you are safe. So face your fear, which Kali Ma is bringing that message, facing fear right now. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your time to soar. So there's something difficult that you're facing right now, something you're very scared about doing, thinking that you can't do it all on your own, but not recognizing all the support that's around you, helping you to heal, helping you to evolve and grow into the beautiful light worker that you are and always have been, Capricorn. So balancing those lower 3 chakras will help you to face this fear. Will also help you to balance your creative energy with the sacral chakra once you bring that into balance, and sexual energy as well, your sexuality, healing anything in that realm. And then the yellow energy just continuing to exude out from your solar plexus, because you're confident, you have high self-esteem, You feel good about yourself. And it's a really beautiful energy that will radiate out to all the people that are around you. See how the orange is radiating out? It's almost like there's like a healing circle here. I feel like you've taken part in healing circles where people congregate to the center and they face their fears together. Like I'm also seeing like spiritual retreats here where there's like a big circle of people and one person goes in the center and then they like scream and they get all their anger out or they cry, and other light workers are just standing around beaming you love while you heal. And afterwards it's like this weight is off your shoulders because you feel so relieved. You feel lighter. It's like coming into your light body because of the purging that you just did, because you allowed other people to help you. So there's something here about facing a very difficult fear and to allow other light workers, other healers to help you purge it. Because when we work together, we are bringing unity, and the more healing that you do on yourself, you heal the collective as well. It's very, very powerful. So the last card here, communication is key. And I am picking up on some of my Capricorns here are twins, or you could also be having an issue with the twin flame. Communication is key here, whether you're having an issue with your twin brother, your twin sister, your twin flame, or just communication in general with people in your life where it's important for you to speak up and say what you mean and mean what you say, okay? Because if you don't speak up, people cannot read your mind. They won't know what to do to help you. And speaking up, communicating will help attract these healers to you, will help attract a vacation to a spiritual retreat, help you attract the money you want to go on a spiritual retreat. I'm feeling that very strongly for a lot of you. Or even to align with other witches. For those of you, my Capricorn souls who are witches, you are the magician, okay? You're not helpless. You have so much power within you to help heal the world, but you have to heal yourself first before you can truly help other people, all right? So I'd like to place my hand on this facing fear card. What are some fears that are coming up, Spirit? I do feel like that they really are pointing out communication. So there is a fear about speaking up about something, saying what you really mean to someone, and not caring what they think. All right, but I'd like to see what other fears are coming up. I feel like a heavy type of energy here. Spirit, what other messages do you have for my Capricorn souls? There's something here about a fear of being watched, or a fear of also being seen, of being out in the spotlight, kind of, is what I'm seeing. I feel called to get another zombie card here. What are you pointing out about this fear of, like, I'm also hearing social anxiety, which I completely understand. Up until now, I have had social anxiety. I have held back my thoughts, my opinions, and my emotions for a very long time, and these are all things I'm working through right now. So I understand how you're feeling, those of you who have experienced social anxiety or holding back your communication because you didn't want other people to judge you or to make you feel bad. And it's time for us to let all of that go. It is not serving the collective. It is only hindering you. It's hindering your healing. It's hindering your progress towards collaborating with other people who want to heal, because I'm seeing that's what is really holding those of you back who have experienced isolation, loneliness, social anxiety. Um, that's what's preventing you from aligning with people that will help heal you. Letting other people help you to heal you is what will help break the paradigm, will help shift you, quantum leap you into a new reality. But you have to allow yourself to be seen. You have to put yourself out there. But let's get some other cards here. And yeah, also speaking up. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you want to say about this fear? We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is an energy of neglecting relationships. What else are you saying with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, I'm also being shown someone who does like all of the housework. I'm seeing somebody rinsing plates, but there's also other people in the house who don't contribute to help. And it's like neglecting responsibilities. Like, I feel like a lot of you feel like no one is helping you. And it's even reflected in situations like this where you're like, I'm doing the dishes again. Nobody's doing anything, you know? It's this energy of feeling neglected. So if you have beliefs that you're neglected, it's time to start working on those, to flip those to more positive beliefs, because our beliefs, our thoughts, and our emotions, they are all linked together, okay? So if you have a belief that people in your life are neglecting you, that you have no one to help you, you will keep manifesting this. And Spirit wants you to remember how powerful of a manifester you are. Whether you are thinking positive thoughts, whether you're thinking negative thoughts, you are powerfully manifesting those beliefs, those thoughts, and those emotions into your reality. So if you're doing the dishes and no one's helping you, it's because you have a belief that is telling you, I believe I have no support. I believe no one is helping me. So this is what you're manifesting, okay? Which leads to what kind of thoughts? Thoughts that don't feel good. And those are thoughts like, I am on my own. I'm alone. I have no support. And those don't feel good, which lead to negative emotions. And the secret is the feeling. So we want to flip those beliefs. I believe I am supported. I believe divine connections are coming in my life. I believe I am aligning with healers who are helping me to face my fears, help heal my sacral chakra, balance my sexuality, balance my creativity, and help me step into my personal power of high self-esteem, confidence, and have that inner peace within myself, where I'm at peace with the world, I'm at peace with myself, I'm in harmony, and I have no issue. I believe I communicate clearly. I believe that I connect with people easily and effortlessly. Up until now, I had social anxiety, but I believe I have it no more. Your soul is not shy, okay? Your soul came here to do very big things. And you're meant to work with other people, like thousands of people. Look at all of these ants on this card. You are meant to light up the world with other people. You're meant to collaborate with other people. See the light that they are exuding because they have started, and the light is just starting to penetrate out to the other people. One person's energy can affect millions, okay? Any final messages for my Capricorn souls? Thank you, Spirit. And I'm also hearing timing. It's all in the timing. I'm hearing that song. It's not a matter of time, it's just a matter of timing. I don't know who sings that, but my fiance always listens to it. When I hear that, it always, I resonate with it. It's not a matter of time, it's a matter of timing. So, those of you who have been questioning when are my manifestations coming in? When am I going to align with people to help me heal? When am I going to align with divine connections? The answer is when you start speaking up more, communicating, when you start facing your fears more, putting yourself out there more, believing you can do anything, changing your beliefs from negative to positive, and changing your belief around relationships being neglected, okay? Because there are infinite number of timelines. And because you're such a powerful manifester, you can create the reality where you don't feel that way, where you have wholesome, loving relationships in your life, people who contribute, but also that reality where you shift into it and you communicate that you need that help. Sometimes it's a matter of people not knowing because you don't communicate it to them. Let people know you need help. Allow yourself to receive the help that you need and watch as your reality shifts in a powerful way. As Keke Palmer says, you just have to follow your heart. All right? So that is all that I am seeing, Capricorn. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. I am excited and honored to have done this reading for you today. If you liked any of the decks of cards I'm using, I'm linking those in the description box down below as well. I also do a podcast called the Slumber Party Massacre Podcast with 4 amazing women, my sister Lacey, Rebecca, Carly, and Heather. We watch horror movies, we talk about them. If that's something that you are interested in listening to, I'm linking that in the description box down below as well. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.